committed like, hey. I studied the target, I'm never gonna miss it. I call that precision like, hey. Shoot him my shot like, hey. Hit the red dot like, hey. Finger on the like, hey, 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 hey.
There's a girl in my backyard. I can run fast but won't get far. My mom thinks that I'm an animal. I'm just looking for the antidote. There's a British girl on my TV screen. She's so hot, she's so mean. Burn my body like it's flammable. Girl, I'm still a fan of you. Hey, 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 hey. Like a cannibal. Baby, I'm a fan of you. Your sensation, my fixation. Just tell me that it's tangible. Baby, I'm a fan of you. Hey, hey, hey. Your sensation is my fixation.
Say don't play with me, but I still gamble with it. We getting right before we take off on the landing strip. Know that you like all the attention that a fan gives. Say that you like me, but you way too young for marriage. I've been here before, I know exactly how it goes. Yeah, now I got you packing up your clothes. You can hit me up and let me know exactly when you close. I'm her favorite, says she need a. She wanna all day.
Hey, 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 hey. Like a cannibal. Baby, I'm a fan of you. Your sensation, my fixation. Just tell me that it's tangible. Baby, I'm a fan of you. Hey, hey, hey. Your sensation is my fixation.
Believe we back in business.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Southern California and the gorgeous SoFi Stadium, the Los Angeles suburb of Inglewood. Stage is set, ball is on the tee, and off we go on EA Sports. This one will be taken in the end zone, no run back forthcoming, and the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Now the free agent pickup from Baltimore. It's Gus Edwards. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
The best offensive play callers in the NFL, Mike, do a great job tying in their under-center run game, like we just saw here, with their under-center play action game. And the ability to make those two things look alike, man, it puts a lot of stress on the defense.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Again, it's Edwards. And they'll bring him down just shy of midfield, but that is enough. It's a first down.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on second down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the first down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
Opening carry of the game, it's J.K. Dobbins. Trying to avoid tacklers there, but the ball is out. And this is taken in by the defense.
So the biggest thing that stands out here, Mike, is the fact that the defense just continues to pursue to the ball. Every defense focuses on get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible, because if the guy in front of you, he misses the tackle or he falls down, you have to be there to make up for it. And the pursuit to the ball is not only how they're able to get him down, it's ultimately how they're able to take the ball away.
And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Here's 2nd and 2. Mahomes from out of the pistol. He'll throw. That's to the rookie first-round pick, Xavier Worthy. He's going to be taken down at about the 30.
Really nice play there by Xavier Worthy. And if I'm a defensive coordinator around the league, and I'm thinking to myself, Mike, how do I stop this Chiefs offense? How do I stop Mahomes and Kelsey? Well, they just add a wide receiver that has the fastest 40-yard dash time in the history of the NFL Combine. I mean, the ability to take the top off, the ability to make those secondary players play that much deeper and open up everything else underneath. When he gets up and running and he really finds his groove in this league, this scary offense just got a little bit scarier.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. They'll stick with him again. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack to keep this to a no gain.
Third down, 3 to go. And in motion is Brown. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
A gain of 7 and a first down on the Chiefs.
Now a give up the middle. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. Second down and 8. They go play action with Mahomes. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
These are the type of plays that drive a coach crazy in the film room, and you have to learn as a quarterback to avoid. You can take some chances. You can push the ball downfield, but not only to pick up a couple yards. You got to pick your chances of when you want to be aggressive, and you got to make sure you make better decisions going forward.
Comes 3rd and 6. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. That's into the hands of Worthy once again. And he's into the end zone. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, KC. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown. Harrison Butker now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Chiefs will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. First and 10. On play action now, Herbert. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
An incompletion there isn't ideal by any means, Mike, but I think that's one of those passes where he made sure that ball was either going to end up in his guy's hands or out of bounds.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. That's to the tight end, Hurst. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. He'll try and run for the first down with Edwards. The defense all over that. Met him in the backfield, stopped in his tracks, and it sets up 4th down. The Chargers get set to kick it away. Back deep for KC, Xavier Worthy. Oh, no fair catch, and he pays the price. Big shot to make sure this return didn't even get started.
At their own 22-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Here's the 3rd-year man, Isaiah Pacheco. And that'll be a pickup of 3. Second and 7. Owned back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. It's a pickup of about 3 to the 28-yard line. On third down, Mahomes. He's got his man. He finds Worthy. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Great pre-snap recognition here by the quarterback. He looks outside and sees man coverage, and he knows exactly where he's going to go with the ball. Now it's up to the receiver to create separation at the top of the route. Ball's on time, great placement, nice big pickup.
Here's 1st and 10. Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. And he's going to lose yardage on this play. They knock him back to the midfield stripe.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Now, Mahomes. They'll try to set up the screen here. And he's going to wind up losing yardage here. And that will take us to the end of the opening quarter of play.
Chargers, nothing.
Third and long. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. This caught right side by Worthy.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. Now they got a 4th down decision to make.
A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on 4th down. They'll try it now with Pacheco. And he's going to have the Chiefs' 1st down as he pushes forward for a couple on 4th and inches.
This play should always end up converting a 4th down, especially at this distance. But you can't tell me there weren't some nerves on that sideline as they sent that play in to snap it. But fortunately, nothing to worry about. The offense gets it done.
Now a give on the ground. And that one not going to hit too much. He'll get this down to the 31. Here's a 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. That's going to be caught by Gray. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the 1st down marker. Be friendly to the quarterback. And then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
A handoff to Pacheco. And he'll get about 5.
He's taken down at the 17-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Handoff here, up the middle. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down. Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts. Important one here. Want to keep this drive moving. Got to pick up 3rd and 4. Throwing is Mahomes. In trouble, and down he goes. That is Joey Bosa in on the sack. On 4th down, Super Bowl champ Harrison Butker now for the Chiefs. This will be a 41-yard attempt. Butker's kick is good. And the Chiefs will extend to a 10-0 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Herbert. That'll be taken in by Edwards. And now flags fly as a gain of about 4 could be negated. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. A run with Dobbins. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
Really nice job by the interior of this offensive line. It typically just takes one guy to distort the defense to give the back enough room to operate. And that's exactly what they did here, and it led to a big gain.
Pistol here for Herbert. He'll air it out down the middle. And this will be incomplete.
As this offense continues to put anything together and score some points, they need to just take a step back. They need to say, okay, we've struggled here in the first half, putting points on the scoreboard. Don't worry about chasing points. Let's chase 1st downs. Let's chase completions. Just start building something small. And oftentimes when you take that approach, it snowballs, and next thing you know, you find your groove.
On 3rd down, here's Edwards. And he'll get to the 48, and that's going to be good enough. It'll pick up a 1st down.
I think everybody in this stadium saw that run coming, Mike, but good luck stopping it. I mean, all he really had to do was just fall forward, and it would be enough to pick up the first down.
On first down, Herbert. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Justin Reed.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Receiver in motion, headed left. Look to hit him with a jet sweep here to begin this drive. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly, a first down.
A gain of 16 yards. First down, Kansas City.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage.
Well, there hasn't been a whole lot for this crowd to be excited about on either side of the ball, but at least now the defense is trying to be that spark. Nice tackle for loss there. Can they do something to build upon to try to get this team going?
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. To throw is Mahomes. A minute 58 to go in the first half of play. Greg and I return to SoFi Stadium after a short break. Third and long. Now KC going to use the second of their timeouts. A tough spot here. Third and long. Here's Mahomes. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
On fourth down, on is the Chiefs' new punter for 2024, Matt Ariza. On the return for the Chargers, it's Darius Davis. Just what the punter's hoping to do. Fair catch taken right at the 10-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. He'll give it to Dobbins. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down. Shotgun now for Herbert. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line.
Throwing with anticipation, it not only requires the confidence in both your accuracy and the timing, but it also forces the receiver to be on time and where the quarterback expects you to be. And this is one of those examples, man. When those two things are on point, it results in a 1st down.
On 1st and 10, here's Herbert. This throw taken in by Hurst. That's a gain of 11, and they'll move the chains with another 1st down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there. Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. It's actually the easiest down in football to operate in. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
Herbert to the air again. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes. That is Chris Jones, the All-Pro, getting it done.
It's now 3rd down.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. From the gun, it's Herbert. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. So a good chunk of yardage there, but still well short of the 1st down.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
He'll return it from the 11. And he'll get a few yards on this return up past the 15-yard line.
At their own 18-yard line.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Mahomes back. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And that is brought in. What about that? Out of bounds all the way down inside the 15. A huge play just before the half. 71 yards. They can still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. Patrick to throw. That one, take it in. Rashee Rice, touchdown Chiefs. It's his 3rd touchdown on the year.
What separates the really good quarterbacks from everybody else in the National Football League, Mike, is not only ability to process, but the ability to process quickly under pressure, and I think that's exactly the case here. He's able to go through his progression, find his target in the end zone, and then deliver that ball on time, accurately, and the result is a touchdown.
Next to score, Chiefs 17, Chargers nothing.
The clock showing 5 seconds remaining in this half as the kick's away. Here's Darius Davis from his end zone. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he's going to be out of bounds. Triple zeros up there on the clock. We have reached the end of the first half.
Chiefs 17, Chargers nothing.
Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half.
Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. On the return, it's the rookie Xavier Worthy. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. The third quarter begins with a run. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down. Second down and 3. A give here to Pacheco. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3. Here's Mahomes. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the second half? Well, it took exactly one play to get our answer. They continue to get chunk plays like this. This thing could get out of reach fast.
A run up the middle with Pacheco. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
So as we take a look at the box score, Mike, you realize here they got the lead. We're in the second half, but they don't have a lot of rush yards. It's because they use the passing game to score points and establish the lead. Now, how we judge their run game is from here to the end of the game. Can they pile up yards now in the second half and close this game out?
A handoff as they try to run it here. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
Enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. That's good enough for a first down.
A 4-yard pickup on the play. First down, Chiefs.
They'll stay on the ground. And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. They'll stick with him again. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. I think he's going to lose a yard.
Number one rule of run blocking for the offensive line is you don't want to allow penetration. It just doesn't give your running back any angles to cut and find the hole. It's exactly how it played out here. They've got to do a better job holding the line of scrimmage and not getting pushed back.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. Motion man is Rice. They fake the jet sweep and will hand it up the middle. On 4th down, Harrison Butker on for the Kansas City field goal. This from 30 yards out. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Chiefs open it up a bit further. They now lead 20-0.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
Here's Darius Davis from his end zone. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin First and 10. Now Herbert. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
This has really just been the story of the entire game. They just seem at a sink, don't they? I mean, they desperately need to find a way to just get some points on the scoreboard, any way it takes. They don't complete on the deep pass there, but keep shooting for it, because at some point something's going to break your way, and they desperately need it.
They'll send a tight end in motion. Up the middle, here's Edwards. And he'll take this to about the 28, with Justin Reed up from his safety spot to make the stop.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Third and 6. Herbert to throw. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. George Karlaftis, the former Boilermaker, in there for the sack. And the Chargers will punt, getting set to kick it away. And he looks up, and he's taken down right away. Maybe fortunate just to hold on to the ball, as he was tackled immediately after hauling that one in. First and 10. On the ground to start the drive with Pacheco. The Chargers have it.
And as you can see with that fumble, Mike, it really just goes back to the fundamentals of how they're taught to carry the ball. And they talk about the points of pressure. And the biggest thing really, Mike, is you want the front tip of the ball, the part where your fingers cover, to always be higher than the back tip of the ball. So often you see that front tip go down, and it makes it so much easier for that defender to kind of rake it out. So you want pressure against the outside of the ball, both tips, the inside of the ball, and then keep that front point up.
Play clock down to 0. That is not the way to start a drive. Play clock down to 0. That's going to be a delay. They'll come up first and 10 at the 40. They'll try to run with their fullback. And he'll take this to about the 38-yard line. Chris Jones, the All-Pro, there on the tackle. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. The training staff going to look, and will step out for a moment. Second down and 8. To throw is Herbert. Now a screen set up for Edwards. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Complete to Gus Edwards. That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Third down, 3 to go. Now it's Dobbins.
Brought down by Nick Bolton. A gain of 2 on the play. Brings up 4th and 1.
So now, 4th down, and Cameron Dicker is on for the Chargers. This a 48-yard attempt. Dicker's kick is good. And the Chargers will cut into that lead.
And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And a minimal gain here, only to about the 31. Here's a 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. Looking middle, and he's got Brown. And that'll go for a gain of 7, and it's going to set up 3rd down. So these teams trade field goals in the 3rd as we come to the end of the quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Now a 3rd and 2. Trying to pick this one up on the ground. On comes the Chiefs punter. And he'll be looking for something a little better than that first effort, which he shanked. And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up.
At their own 23-yard line.
Herbert now on 1st down. He's got the hookup downfield with McConkey. And he has got this one all the way down to the 2-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
So after the big play to start, now we have 1st and goal. They'll run here with Edwards. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Gus Edwards. Touchdown Chargers. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the 4th quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
Cameron Dicker, the kicker for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Chargers are able to cut the deficit to 10. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Pacheco. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard.
You know at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
This defense in desperate need of a stop, and here comes 3rd down. Throwing from the gun, here's Patrick. He dives, and what a catch for the 1st down. Give him 16 there, and a 1st down.
You just love to see this effort, especially on 3rd down. You understand, you want to keep this possession alive. You have to do everything in your power sometimes to bail out your quarterback, and it's exactly what he does here, and it brings up a fresh set of downs.
Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Mahomes from out of the pistol. He'll throw. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hands, and results in a completion.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Up the middle they go. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down. They'll turn and hand this one off. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Now give on the ground. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's 2nd and 6. Handoff here, up the middle, and the Chiefs are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
1st and goal, Kansas City.
Here's Pacheco. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Second and goal. Here's a run going left. Nice run here on 2nd down inside the 5 with more options now available for 3rd and goal. They'll run with Pacheco. He'll take this down to the 2, but that is it. Good job by the defense to hold it to a gain of 3 and set up 4th down. Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts. Clock stops with 1:06 to go in this one. On 4th down, Harrison Butker on for the Kansas City field goal. 3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Chiefs will add to their lead here in the 4th quarter.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone, and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. He's got the connection there. It's Joshua Palmer. 19 yards right away to kick off this drive.
It's been tough sledding for this offense all day today, Mike, but especially here in the second half. So they are just in desperate need of a spark. Just something to get their offense into a little bit of a rhythm if they want to have any chance to find themselves back into this game here late.
That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively all over him. And it'll be 2nd down.
Can't exactly put my finger on it, but it just seems like this entire game, like this passing game and this quarterback specifically, they've just been off. And whether it's missing these big shots downfield like he did there or just simple underneath layups, there's just something about him today that doesn't look right. And I think it's a big part of the reason they find themselves trailing here in the 4th quarter. There's a reason certain guys might just always seem to be open. It's really because route running is more art than it is science. How do you manipulate the defense to find open spots or win versus man to create separation and earn the trust of your quarterback?
A ball deep for the end zone. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet.
Well, that was step 1. The offense did their job, get this thing back within 1 possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
Dicker, good with the extra point. And the Chargers are back within 6. They need a late recovery to have any chance. Here comes the onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
With the rule changes on kickoff, Mike, it's just so hard to really expect to recover an onside kick nowadays. There's a lot of people pushing for kind of a radical change to this. Hey, can we make it 4th and 15? Offense gets the go. If they convert it, they keep the ball. I'm not sure that ever happens, but we can see here an onside kick, not much of a chance.
To a knee goes Mahomes, and that should wrap it up. So this one in the win column for the Chiefs. They're able to get the job done in front of a hostile crowd as they come away with the victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. So long, everybody.
Do what I should, like. Point, babe. Do what I could, like. Point, babe. Do what I should, like.